honored to be here with our Chancellor of United Graduate College and Seminary International, Chancellor Michael Pitzel. We have honored Dr. Imumolen Christopher with an honorary doctorate for his All for All campaign. He's done All for All for years. He's created an education system in Nigeria that 500,000 people have gone to school free of charge.
We celebrate exemplary leaders around the world for giving back to humanity, and they have to have evidence and results. It's not just about talk. They have to have walked the walk, and Chris Imumolen is one of those men who's given back to humanity, will continue to give back to humanity.
Born into a family of 6 in Ekpoma, East and West local government area of Edo State, Professor Christopher Imumolen is an academician, a businessman, a philanthropist who is passionate about helping the masses and driving transformation through youths as potent human resources. Christopher is vying for presidency in the 2023 general election under the Accord Party because he believes he has what it takes to fix the problems of Nigeria.
I'm the Vice Chancellor of Global Wealth University. I'm also a business person. I've been able to invest in a couple of businesses, oil and gas, real estate, and digital businesses. And how do I know that I have what it takes? Checking my antecedents, you would understand clearly that for the past 15 years, I've been involved greatly in grassroots support for Nigerian youth, Nigerian women. I'm the founder of Unique Foundation. And one of the very things we've been doing is to see how we can support, not necessarily castigating government. How do we come and support what the government have been doing? And for the past 15 years, we've been providing rural electrification empowerment program. In 2019, I provided a lot of empowerment program for Nigeria. About 4 million people applied, and of course, we're able to support about 6,000 Nigerians with personal funds. I've given out over 500,000 Nigerian in Nigeria and outside Nigeria scholarship to study up to their degree program. If you check what we've been doing, we've been able to set up scholarship opportunities for Nigerians because we understand the value of education, and it's a pity that Nigerian students are at home now. Some of them might be watching me, but this is it. We do not, and as a nation, we should not be thinking of having our students at home, especially in the kind of globe we find ourselves today, where students all over the world are already thinking about space engineering, thinking about advanced technology. We need to invest greatly in education, and that is why I for one, what we did with NAFA, the Nigerian American Football Association, where we gave over 273 million naira scholarship to finalists of sports. We believe in harnessing sports and education together. We believe that Nigerians have so much talent, and what is needed is an enabling environment, motivation for Nigerians to be able to excel and discover their talent. So that is why we have really supported sporting and education. We will be supporting the Principal's Cup again, and where for the first time we will be having a lot of support scholarship for winners of Principal's Cup all over Nigeria. Sport has really been a great tool. It's unfortunate that we now live in a country where we've really dwindled in our performance globally when it comes to sport. So we can't do that again.
Beyond his passion for education, Christopher is very knowledgeable about the dynamics of economies and how to engender development that cuts across food security, security of lives and property, improved power supply, job creation, and loads more.
We also need to be looking at fixing our economy, making sure that we have security right, we have the right technology. We invest in Nigeria. That is why education is key. We have friendly business policy, enabling business environment, ease of doing businesses in Nigeria. And like I said again, human capacity development. No matter how big a system is, we must be able to invest in the human being. I believe for one person that human resources is the most important, the most vital resources in nation building. We are blessed with crude oil. We are blessed with over 4,000 mineral resources. But the truth is this, human resources still outweighs. Also, we need to focus on building Nigerians in Nigeria and out of Nigeria to build back Nigeria. So that is why for me, I've possessed 2 PhD. I've been so read. I am a vice chancellor of university, giving out so many scholarships out there, and still willing to give out more scholarship. Right now, we have opened our online portal to Nigerian students who are at home currently doing nothing because of the strike, so that they can apply for scholarship and start learning online. Digital education is the next thing. It's not just the next thing, it's the thing now. So if you are interested, you can send just an SMS to WhatsApp to 081-327-333-78. Just send scholarship on WhatsApp. You'll get a reply on how to register for free. Get 100% scholarship. That is only for Nigerian students who are at home because of ASU strike. We need to get ourselves busy. Our youth are the most resourceful, the most vibrant persons in the world. What is needed is that we must encourage them, we must help them, we must motivate them so that they can harness their potential. And I do mind is the devil's workshop. What we'll be doing eventually is to seeing how to revive and revamp Nigeria back, and that again, we need us to get the hands of Nigerians in diaspora who have also excelled, who are exposed to rethinking Nigeria, to coming back to contribute. But before that, we would have been able to sanitize our home by ensuring that our security is fixed through digital technology, through engagement of Nigeria, through ensuring that every facet of Nigeria, every region of Nigeria feels Nigeria. We need that national integration. If I said that Nigeria is a polygamous union of 6 wives, what is done to one must be done to all. That will bring equity and fairness. And a lot of people have asked me, Brother Chris, you have wonderful ideas, but Nigeria will fight back. Those who don't want the system to fight back would fight back. I would always ask them, how many are they? They are less than 0.01%, and we have 99.99 Nigerians who would fight for change to happen. Our focus is on the 99.9990 Nigerians out there who truly need change, who truly need to live a better life, and we shall work towards making that happen. What is the cause of security? One of the major causes is hardship, economic hardship. Although we have other religious sentiment, we have ethnic clashes, we have different barriers, political reasons, but hardship is key. We need to start seeing how to get Nigeria back to work. We have the NYSC project that is a 1-year program. What is wrong if we start setting agro agents who purposely, we have landmass, we have every landmass, and it's not just about farming, it's about encouraging Nigerians to farm sophisticatedly, investing hugely so that farmers. So what we are looking at is creating a pool of food entrepreneurs who would be supplying. See, one of the things we must subsidize is food. Yes, so we'll be looking at making farmers very rich by buying from them at a good price and subsidizing it for the people. We create a system around it. That alone, we don't even need investors. We can have that done by ourselves. So once we're able to solve the issue of security, we look at power. The issue of power generally is a policy issue, because if you look at the power generating, we have 22 power generating plants, which is estimated to produce about 11,000 plus megawatts. But they are producing less than 4,000. Sometimes they claim to produce 6,000 megawatts. Nigeria as a nation will need over 100,000 megawatts to sustain its people, because we still have more than 60% Nigeria out of the grid. So we need more Nigerians too. And how do we do that? We need to liberalize the economy, the industry, have investors come in, just the same thing we did with the telecommunication company. In 1999, Ghana was already using phone everywhere in other countries. But Nigeria, in 1999, people said, a shoemaker in Ghana had 2 phones. I'm going, how will a shoemaker? It was a policy issue. And when the Obasanjo regime came, so just by changing that policy, allowing investors come in, they were able to come in. And today, everybody is having more than 1 or 2 phones. Telecommunication has seriously improved. We can do same to Nigeria. We are a population of 200 million. Investors want to come. Once we're able to fix our infrastructural problem, security problem, power problem, then we also have good policies for business to happen, and we invest in our Nigeria. There was a time we were in Louisiana, and we wanted to set up an oil and gas company. So we asked the mayor of Louisiana, we said, where do we get the people that's going to work for us? They said, University of Louisiana will be providing students who will work. I was like, wow. So university students can work immediately in a company. So it means that there is huge investment in research. You have to invest hugely in the security people, not just security itself, the personnel that protect lives and property, the military, the police, the civil defense, and the rest of them. I know Nigeria has huge budget for security, but the truth is this money does not trickle down the line. We need to create a sincere system on the implementation of funds that goes into the Nigerian security system so that these funds can actually channel down to doing what is ought to doing. There's a lot of corruption in the security system, and that can only be solved by creating a genuine systemic approach to that, which we are going to do, so that whatever is budgeted for security gets to be done. There will be accountability, there will be transparency, and there will be motivation for our security workforce. Number one. Number two, we have to look at technology. We have to first look at having our space satellites on board. As a country, we don't even have satellites. The two satellites, one of them is expired. So we need to start investing hugely in technology so that we can monitor activities of Nigerians. So once we're able to monitor Nigerian activity, then we should be able to preempt a crime before it happens. Then, of course, we train our personnel, we motivate our personnel, we ensure that security personnel are motivated. Once they are motivated, they will be willing to do the job. In the security system now, we have a lot of saboteurs, we have a lot of sabotage, and that is normal everywhere. When you refuse to motivate security men, they will naturally work for the criminals. So we will be looking at, then we are going to also strengthen our judicial system, so that our judicial system will have the willpower to criminalize, to punish, to criminals who are offended. Because if you live in a system where those who commit offense are not punished, then it means that you are encouraging more to happen. We must digitalize the economy. We must have the system run digitally. We should be able to identify how many Nigerians we are, the old, the young, the women, the male. Demography means we must know who we are, and in that way we'll be able to curtail every activities.
He commended the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) for extending the voters' registration in keeping with the aspiration of the masses. But he is not happy about the political party system, with APC and PDP dominating, with nothing good to offer the masses.
Parties are the problem of Nigeria. We all know many persons have even resulted in their mind that not those two parties anymore. And what they are doing is they are now pushing some of their members to other parties. And Nigerians are being deceived to thinking that, oh, yes, this is the new person. No, it's new. Anybody who has been governor, who has been president, who had not done considerably well, should not be voted for as a president. That is my own opinion. And many of you who would praise those who say, oh, this one has been governor or has been a past leader, and what did they do? If what they did was so fantastic, why is where they are coming from not the best today? So Nigeria needs a proactive, forward-thinking, a leader that has the heart of his people, a leader that has used his personal investment over 15 years to build this nation, to build the people. Imagine such a leader becoming a president. So I would never come out from those two parties, PDP or APC, because they are one. I call them APDP because they are same party. Who was the chairman of PDP before? Before he will be the chairman of APC. They are the same. They keep fighting themselves. You see the chairman of one party, APC or PDP, who is now in PDP saying the problem of Nigeria is PDP, and he was there when the problem was. So Nigeria, we should grow beyond such mental torture.
As the race to the 2023 general election draws nearer, Professor Christopher Imumolen wants Nigerians to take their destinies into their hands by looking out critically for a leader who has not been corrupted by the present political system to change the narratives and put Nigeria into the map of progressive nations.
My message to Nigeria is this. If we truly say that we do not want those who have been taking Nigeria in a circle and backward, then Nigerians should, at this time, look critically for a leader who had not been in the system, who does not have affiliation with people in the system. See, the problem with Nigeria is not about an individual, it's about the system. So an individual who has enriched himself through the system cannot fight that system. The best president of Nigeria would be a man like me, who is not from that system, who does not have an affiliation with the people in the system, who is going to come into that system and get it fixed, because I hold no allegiance with anyone in that system.
A silent achiever, a grassroots man who knows the problems and challenges of his people, Professor Christopher Imumolen of the Accord Party is a choice that Nigerians must not miss. Gloria Daniels, Daranetworktv News.